Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom playthrough of the Randomizer mod. Today we are going after... I don't even know. Is this face-off? Maybe it's take down Yuki. Yes, it is. Take down Yugi. This shouldn't be too bad. His teams are going to be wet. Dragonic attacks. I don't think I have a Snake Fang or a German faction. They're both awful, so... Okay, opponents. That looks kind of terrifying. Not too bad. Simon. This team looks terrible. Team doesn't look too bad. It's pretty good. That team looks horrendous. Okay. So... that team's strong. Let's send Beeble after him. What team is this? Well, Weevil's gonna destroy Joey. As is my expectation. That's still so bad. It's only 64 still, but... this thing needs to die. It already has its special. I mean, part of me wants to kill the Dark Witch because it dies faster, but that Karyushin gets to die quickly too. It hits way too hard. I was contemplating actually putting the Karyushin in it yesterday, like... That looks like why. Well, at least it used its acting points quickly. That is not a bright side. Oh, it also has a legendary sword? Does it have armor? It does have armor. Oh, man. Yeah. Armor, Castle Adept, and level 4 magic. Whew. Okay. And it's scaled to infinity. Okay. I see you, Joey. At least this AI isn't just targeting one creature the whole time, so that's nice. And you can get rid of this thing. Okay. Now we just get rid of the other big threat, and then it's all downhill. Which, all downhill is a bad thing if you're, like, hiking, but... hiking cars and stuff is usually a good thing. It's funny if you ever go hiking. You're most likely to get injured when you're going down rather than up. We're just gonna show Joey he didn't have a chance. Because Gift of the Mystical Elf is broken. And we'll just continue the beatdown. And Joey's down. That's one of the friends done. Okay, good job, Weevil. few. The others are getting close. Okay, I am hoping that Ishizu can actually deal with a team. Because if not, it's going to be sad. But we'll have Weevil go down here. Dark Chimera looks horrendous. Still. Other than the fact that it's fast. This is its only saving grace right now. But I think I'm gonna go for the Dark Magician Girl first, since, oh. That's a lot of damage, sir. Yeah. I don't know if my Dark Magician's gonna live through this, but... its chances of survival go way up if I kill this Dark Magician Girl. Yeah, I have Raimi's, don't I? Let's see. There's no status guard on their team. It doesn't die to one hit, so let's do this. Wait, we kill the Dark Magician Girl. Okay, now we're gonna go after the Dark Chimera. Because it has a million times as many action points as this Thousand Dragon does. So getting rid of it's more important. I don't know, which of my team members has the lowest attack? Okay. You don't have your Castle Adept yet. So my problem is I'd like to gift the Mystical Elf, but after this thing attacks... because I'm at like 600 health on these two, so like, they're not going to die in one hit unless it crits. But I think I'm just going to tag this team out, because I'm a coward. And they didn't even level that much. Unfortunate. Oh, this team is horrendous if it gets here first. Let's do that. So we're going to have to deal with this team with somebody else, but I think this team can be dealt with by Espa. Or Espa can be dealt with via Ishizu. His team looks questionable is a nice way to put it. Oh. Oh, man. Okay, so, I mean, the biggest problem is the Guiltia. By a very large margin. But we can Raimi. Hasn't gotten extra abilities yet. No? This will be close. Woohoo! Okay, now it's the rabbit. this has gone extremely well, mainly because we brainied and he's slower than us. But yeah, all I can say is Mega Zellers. That's not good. It terrifies me. This thing is level 66. And it looks like a baby. It's at 1100 HP. Well, okay. You guarded twice. Congratulations. I'll just wait out your guard and then kill you. What? Okay, well, this should be good experience for a Shizu. This went about 1,000,000 times better than I expected. Well, that was a couple level ups, which is good. He's starting to get to be acceptable easily, but... no more abilities yet, unfortunately. Oh wow, we made it to my first. Incredible. So, let's see here. It's not really much of a contest. This robotic knight is about 10 times stronger than everything else. There's no items to deal with, so the robotic knight having lucky castle adept has gotta go. That thing also has a special, so that it conveniently didn't use. So apparently it's also fast. Hey, mine? Okay. Never lucky. Good thing this can't miss. Really unfortunate. The low roll. The miss. Woof. Okay, Hunter Spider does know how to hit it. We're going after the Reaper of the Cards since it has more AP. And confusion's annoying, so I'd prefer to not have all my creatures confused the entire fight. Okay, well, he hit the same thing. You know, you generally want to spread out the status effects onto all the things that need it, and I'd assume that putting confusion on everything would be a good idea. You know, since all of the members of this team have heals, you'd want to confuse all of them. But this is just me talking, you know. What do I know? This doesn't really have the damage to kill this. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's hitting into a Hunter Spider that already has 2700 HP. Oh well. Weevil got there. I don't think Chimera... I think Chimera is one of the ones that just has a consistent stat growth the entirety of its life, which is good. I am literally just having Weevil kill opponents while, this little bit of a team is dealing with everything back home, or just a couple teams are dealing with stuff at home. It's 250. Okay, the rest of these do significantly more damage, and that has status guard. So I'm just gonna start hitting. I want the Serpent Knight Dragon gone first because it does the most damage, although the Spike Seadra is a very good second option because it has its special. So I don't even know if it has its special yet. Maybe I should have checked. I mean, it's only in the 60s. Oh, it does. It does. I forget, most of the water creatures actually get their specials relatively early. Compared to things like the Mavelus on the other side, that I believe its special is obtained at like 85. Which pretty well makes it horrendous to level as a creature. You just go, what does the creature contribute to the team? It's a polymerization target, and it has a single target attack. It's not even that great. Until it's, like, way too late. Like, the hard part of leveling a creature is not the last 10 levels. The hard part is the first 50. Because after the first, like, 40, it's usually, unless it's a late bloomer, it's pretty capable on its own. Here. I mean, we have so few fights to go that we might as well just use stuff like that. Like, we just aren't going to be doing many fights here. Okay, well, easy enough. Okay, who do we have left? Simon, I said this guy was absolutely abysmal. Yeah, he looks pretty abysmal. Ishizu, go try your best, Ishizu. Weevil can go deal with that guy. You go over there. Yugi... Oh. Yugi's team is not great. Okay, wow. Oh. Okay, so... this thing gets level 5 magic and Castle Adept. By level 66, so, I mean, our Magician of Black Chaos has to be getting there soon. This thing is really strong. let's try to kill it. I don't think it has armor, so... I mean, that looks like non-armor damage, so... The Dungeon Worm, the poison doesn't matter too much. Now, if they made the poison like percentage damage, and they made it do like 20% of your health or something, or 10% or something, that would be pretty good. But otherwise, it's pretty forgettable. Okay. Down with that problem. Now we move on to the Magician of Black Chaos. Which shouldn't be too much of an issue. Though we might have to heal at some point. Okay, well, that dropped off. Oh. Oh no. Well, this is the weakest creature on our team in terms of damage, so we'll just heal. This is probably the last fight that Weevil's going to be doing today, so... just make sure that he's healthy and lives. And there goes the Magician. It's not too much to see us get rid of this worm now. 2 hits and it's dead now. And Chimera should go first, so goodbye. Yeah, Weevil is a very strong team. Well, the Beetle got over 60. Probably nothing really, so... We're going here just in case. Okay, so I said this guy looked really easy. Oh, he has medicines. But he has no, status card, so... We're just gonna Raimi and go for it. He guarded with the Aqua Dragon, which was the next one I wanted to kill. And I don't know if the Gemini Elf is going to go before the Dark Magician Girl, so I am just going to hit over there. Okay, Raimi. Okay, the Dark Magician Girl lost its turn. Okay, there's a chance this kills. It did. Okay, good. That makes things a whole lot easier, because now it's really easy for us to even escape from the fight if we need to. Escaping is not a mechanic I've used much at all this playthrough. But basically it boils down, if your team has a higher set of speed stats than your opponent, modified by AP values, or the number of action point values that are left, determines if you can leave or not. But the important thing is that dead creatures count as the slowest you can possibly be. So if you're dead, the opponent's going to have a very easy time escaping. It also makes escaping from Egyptian gods extremely easy because you just have 2 empty slots, which I believe also count as the slowest possible for the equation. It doesn't help that the gods are also basically the slowest you can possibly be. Which pretty much means that you can always cheese them. Okay, well... Ishizu is no longer useless, so that's nice. Who were we gonna use to kill Yugi? I mean, he doesn't look very hard. He has double status guard, though, so Ishizu's not great for it. I would say Pegasus because of all the items, but, you know, let's make it a true face-off and actually just have Kaiba go do it. Bones would be terrible against it because he doesn't have any spellcasters. And these 2 with medicines have status guards, so, like, Pegasus would normally be my go-to here, but he's just not good at it. This guy could do it just fine. I mean, I'm sure this wouldn't be too terrible. I'd probably have to Power of Nature 4 times, but it would be pretty doable. I know Weevil could get there, but... Ew, that thing is aerial? Hunter Spider, why did you get the worst ability in the game? Also, I'm surprised the randomizer doesn't give you the option of having Swift, but... It's not exactly the world's greatest ability, so... Also, we can just out-damage this because they're blue medicines and not reds. We'll just put these opponents all near the same, closer to the same health total. We'll Hinotama first, I think. And then the ultimate burst, and then we'll Regeki next time around. Although, I mean, it's not really mattering. Yugi's gonna spend 2/3 of his time healing here. And he can't out-heal the damage that I'm doing here. It's just too much damage. Oh, and then he apparently just barely got above the HP threshold. It's just slightly above 50%, so... Yeah, Kaiba's team just kind of bullies people. Especially when Yugi gets a team that looks like this. It's not a great team. Well, easy enough. Well, next episode, next mission, we get to go grab Weevil, or not grab Weevil, grab Mokuba back from Scott, and deal quite a significant blow to him. And then that sets up pretty much the end of the game. So there is one more roaming encounter in that mission though, so be sure to get that one tomorrow. So, at this point, we've pretty much just forced our enemies all the way down to the bottom corner of the map, so that's pretty good. Yeah, Shizu, you still haven't gotten very strong yet. You're missing some key useful abilities on your creatures. Oh well. But that's going to have to do it for today. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.